Okay. Good. Let's go.
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here, in the thick of things on the White House lawn, you got to sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're going to compete.
John, you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime. But you can take all that in after the fight. Right now, though, you got to lock in. You got to focus on your opponent. And you got to try to get a victory.
As good a boxer as there is out there, there's that cross from Petr Yan.
This guy's like a machine, man. He's always taking reads. And when he gets his reads, he can get that cross to the target as fast as anyone in the UFC.
Man, the fans are enjoying this early engagement, but we got a long fight.
Long fight. These dudes are setting a crazy pace. I wonder how long they can keep this up.
Petr Yan, master of sport in boxing, and looks the part every time out in the octagon.
John, you can tell that that is his base because he's got that wide stance, he's got that front hand moving and pawing, and then the moment you make a mistake, Petr Yan capitalizes on it.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting the feet on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not have to see the work that you're doing, yes, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
So congratulations to Cody No Love Garbrandt, the former UFC.
Hand-me-downs, mountain but since my nuts dropped, boy, I been had the shit on. Back when I was broke, still stashing them to them. Ever since a bean knew I'd be influential. Touch on text in the box when they ship on. Banging on the Alpines, paid.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete in Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professional because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back. That patented Conor McGregor left hand still sharp as ever.
He's one of the best southpaws we have seen inside the UFC. His boxing and range management is as good as anyone, and it allows for him to land that beautiful left cross.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, he hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Well, Conor Conor McGregor looking the part of mixed martial arts superstar as usual tonight. He has navigated the A-list celebrity status pretty well, all things considered. Everybody wants a piece of this guy, the talk shows. But one thing that always seems to be at the heart of Conor McGregor, the work ethic, the MMA discipline really has never waned.
This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, big shots here. Oh, Herb Dean steps in. Max left Holloway.
What a fight.
All right, so you heard it there from Buffett. Goes into the books as a...
Ready. Ready.
Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. For the athletes, though, you've got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got you. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it is located. The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Put on a show for the president here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier.
Oh! Massive knockdown for Topuria! Back to his feet. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Topuria is bleeding from the mouth.
That was a nasty body shot.
Oh, a big left hand.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, and now a right. Well, we see certain fighters, they have a tick, and for Poirier, unmistakably, it's grabbing the right shorts.
He pulls it up and says, okay, you want to fight? Let's do it. I love that.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career. Well, DC, I'm no kickboxer, but safe to say he's found that kickboxing zone here tonight.
Yeah, he's found that flow state. The guy is just fighting at a level that I don't even know he expected.
Man, there's the...
Into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Topuria gets up now. Nice work to get out of there. Not every day you see him. Strip the bonus checks now.
Oh my God! Another body shot.
the bell.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
I love a good checkup. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
And back to his feet. Oh, it's a big left hook. Man, he's still fighting
just
back. Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
How about these two going at it?
He's hurt bad.
Oh, and another. That is it. Dustin Poirier has done it.
Holy.
All right, so another highlight for the reel for Dustin.
Ready. Ready. Let's go.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1. Max Holloway's the man. I don't have to tell his good friend Daniel Cormier that one of, if not the best boxer on this roster at present.
Oh, John, absolutely. And he carries a swagger about him that not many guys can match inside the octagon. We're talking about a young man that had to win so many fights to become a world champion. And once he got that belt, it was very difficult to get it off of him. But Holloway has a skill set that he hopes allows him to get back to the peak. Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Well, there it is, bodily investment by Protez. That body kick, a huge weapon in his arsenal, and he landed it flush there. All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit.
In the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, that looks tight. Holloway's really starting to feel himself here in round 1, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, he's got the full mount. Holloway getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to touch those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter,
See it here up against the fence.
well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg, do something. And look at the post.
There's the horn indicating the end of the round, so the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with.
Good. Good.
All right, round 2. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming from.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage.
Jab by Holloway. Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Well, Carlos Prates don't play, right? That is a motion with that bounce of the lead leg that is with a purpose.
Yeah, very light on his feet. Does a good job of feinting at you, trying to get you to react so that he can...
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the body. Well, if he has had a better all-around performance than I have not been privy to. He found the flow state early, fighting on instinct, not overthinking in the octagon.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading. This is a crazy high pace.
Lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that. Oh! All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round.
Ready? Ready?
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That showed the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh!
He hurt him again, bro.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst.
Yeah, he might need to wrestle.
That'll do it! The Nightmare, Carlos Prates! Well, can you imagine what the celebration...
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that 'cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I say that I am better now, better now. You only say that 'cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, styles make fights. Here we go with the rematch. Sean Strickland versus Israel Adesanya. I don't have to tell you, Strickland spun the upset first time around. We'll see the extent to which Izzy has made the adjustments.
Well, he's going to have to make some adjustments because Sean Strickland steamrolled him last time. He was able to hurt him early. He was able to stay right in his face and make Adesanya fight where he wasn't comfortable. Adesanya needs to get on his bike, create some space so that he can get his opportunity to strike. And when he does strike, they've got to come.
Strickland, very hard guy to prepare for, but Eugene Behrman and crew at City Kickboxing believes they have done the right work. Man, we're just getting going. They're fighting like they're double parked outside.
I mean, what is going on? I've never seen two guys get after it this fast in a real long time.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, nice hook there by the more heavy-handed than you think Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland does a good job of fighting in that Philly shell, rolling with punches and returning with that hook. He is so good at finding a place for his hook.
Feint, heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs, hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get comfortable.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, there it is again, the calf kick from Izzy finding its home.
And it's not blind, John. He sets it up with jabs in so many other ways that you don't see it coming.
Oh, counters beautifully with a straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like that, DC. You can't relate. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that dude's starting to do some damage. This dude better start ducking his elbow.
Well, his guard's low, but this is his style. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on YouTube right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so late in the round now, and the narrative, of course, has been Israel Adesanya. The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
Final seconds of round one. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stung by a massive shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Oh, what a heck.
monument.
In lights, he just wants to be heard. Feels so unlike everybody else, alone in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. Fuck him, he knows the code. It's not enough.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one, and you got to think Jiri Prochazka is wicked thankful to get another opportunity against Alex Poatan Pereira. He was very upset with how things went at UFC 303. We'll see the extent to which he has made the adjustments.
Well, he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to be himself also. He's got to throw spinning attacks. He's got to feel free in there to let all of his offense fly. Right now, Pereira has been able to bully him. He cannot back up. He's got to stand his ground, and he's got to give Pereira things that can deter him from pressuring.
Patented movement from Pereira, laterally side to side. We'll see if he can get off to a good start.
You would think that because he stands so tall, he would find himself in more trouble. But because he does that so well, he really can dictate the range and pace of the fight.
And there it is, patented left hook from Poatan Pereira.
It's one of the most damaging signature strikes in all of the UFC. His ability to throw this from anywhere, it really is something else.
Prochazka's eye. Oh, that's pretty clean with the counter. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Couple of chins here being tested early. Alex Poatan Pereira.
What a fight.
Well, there was a lot of pressure on these athletes here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one, pitting two of the very best heavyweights in the world against one another, Ciryl Gane and Tom Aspinall. And these guys would have provided a stiff challenge for you in your day, I think. Tremendous athletes who can do it all.
Yeah, A-plus athletes, both of these guys. These two gentlemen are two of the best and most athletically gifted guys you have in the heavyweight division. Both are tremendous strikers. But Ciryl Gane has to strike and get out of range if he wants to win, because if he doesn't, he could struggle with the wrestling of Tom Aspinall.
you can just tell the way Gane moves laterally with the footwork and the stance. Could have been a pro athlete in any number of different sports.
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete. You can see it in the movement of Ciryl Gane, and you can also see the mind that he has. He doesn't rush anything, he takes his time, and he's always setting you up.
Oh, big right hook from Ciryl Gane.
I like the way he throws that rear hook at different speeds. At times he throws it soft, sometimes to gauge his distance, and other times he tries to put you out with it. Beautiful job by Ciryl Gane.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
Whoa, he's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be flowing very well tonight.
Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate in the octagon. His kickboxing has never looked better.
It doesn't, right, Jay? But when it does, you get this. A young man who's fighting at the highest level.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Aspinall's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, man, that cross from Ciryl Gane is clean. He's been landing it all night.
We've talked about Ciryl Gane's cross a lot tonight. And part of it is because of the footwork. The footwork leads to opportunities. The opportunities he's had has been with the cross.
All right, 45 seconds.
That's how you finish your fight. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Oh, great work to adjust position. 10 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will relax.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Oh, liver kick!
This is big. That's big.
Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go.
That will do it! Ciryl Gane with a huge win! Well, a lot of us have been in disbelief throughout this monumental evening. And how about him going home tonight?